Hey everyone, and welcome back to the castle building challenge. We're just up here on the roof because it's honestly kind of a cool view. Um, you can kind of see I'm gonna have to adjust this, but the currently planned outline for the castle. You can kind of see off into the distance. If I increase the render distance, the computer can actually handle it now, which is nice. But today, I think we're gonna be spending most of our time not outside, so it doesn't really matter. What I would like to do is mess with some of the new features in the game. So, probably least interesting to most interesting on this. I'm only, like, let's face it, I am multiple years out of date with, updates, playing with them in survival. So, I think, what is it, like this, and this. Yeah, okay, so this gets us a little chiseled bookshelf, which I think will be useful. This is just a book of coordinates. Okay, good. I can put that in there, which means if I go here... Oh, you don't get it back. You just literally get nothing back. Okay. So I guess wherever I decide to put it, I better be very sure. There. We'll just make a new one. It's fine. They're cheap. But yeah, I want to put... I guess it's going to be kind of temporary, because this isn't going to be my bedroom forever. But in here I've got... This is my treasure chest, which also is going to need to move. But I've got assorted books for different purposes. I'm not going to go through all of them, but like... I think this one is like ideas for stuff, and ignore, you know... Yeah, just ignore the fact that some of those items on that list were things like mess with the 1.19. Don't, yeah. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, so next. This one's simple enough. I like that the recipe can be made in your little crafting window. So we've got bundles, which, as far as I'm concerned, are super new, but I'm pretty sure there were a few updates ago. So we can put things into them up to, I think, 64 items worth. If I do this, I can right click to get it out. If I do that, I think it's last in, first out. So like if I do this, I'll get arrows. Yeah. So that's good. That's neat. I think that will come in handy for maybe... Oops. I mean, it'll at least come in handy for exploration stuff. Okay, what else do we have? Yes, so they made Lodestones. A load cheaper. And I think... I'm going to assume that you can break these, but I want to put this... No, I'll just put it here. Alright, so we've got a lodestone now. This will point back to the castle. Ooh, and we get a achievement for that, or an advancement. That's neat. So that'll be another thing that'll be good for exploration. So maybe I don't have to rely on coordinates quite as much. And in fact, I'm gonna... Yeah. So then that could be part of like a wander kit. You could put like some extra things in there and be good. And then, alright, so this is the most recent feature, and I'm probably gonna regret it in here, but bonk. Bonk. Now we get a little friend. And there's nothing in there, little buddy. But I appreciate you checking for me. I think, honestly, I am not, like, a big like sorting system kind of person. Oh, are you just gonna keep opening it to check stuff? That might get annoying. I might have to give you your own room, but oh, you can open doors? Where are you going? See, I've basically not seen details about how these little friends work. So we've just, if I put this in here, are you gonna do anything with it? Okay, so you're gonna check. That doesn't go in there. Can't go in there. I don't think they can reach up, and my mob drops chest is up pretty high. Oh, you can reach one up. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna find it because it's up here, but I'm curious what they do if they can't find it at all. Do you just stand here with it? You just stand here with it, but I can right-click it to get it back. Oh, you just do 16 at a time. Okay. So I can take that from you. Thank you. So, okay, let me get something that they actually can do something with. Yeah, there's pumpkin seeds in this chest. So if I put these here... I know they've got a fairly limited range for where they'll check. Oh, you did it. You put it in here? Oh yeah, that's where I got it from. I'm dumb. So theoretically, if I just had a bunch of carrots and I had, I don't know, what am I likely to have? I've got a lot of fish. Been working at the steak farm. So theoretically, you could replace my sort meat chest, but the problem is if there's nowhere to put it, they kind of just stand there. And my storage room is not designed with these little guys in mind. Like, I would probably have to redesign this room if I was going to make use of them seriously. Also, they don't seem to care about barrels. You gonna get there? No? Okay, so you've reached your limit for how many chests you're gonna check. And now you're just gonna wander around with my steak. I mean, you can keep it. I don't care. Okay, and then, like, you did a little wander, and now you're checking chests again. Oh, there's like a... I have the tooltips on, just out of habit, and there's actually like a little tooltip for copper golem can't place item. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it looks like they started here, and then they went to here. So it looks like maybe they'll only check like 10-ish. Okay, but then you're starting here, and you're going that way? Like, I'm just really curious what their algorithm will do. And I'm sure this is riveting footage, but... yeah, I think you're only gonna check these ones. Which is interesting, because they did get the plants and dyes one before. Oh, they were checking the one they were standing on. Okay, so they can check ones that they're on top of. Oh, you got it. You got it, little buddy. It took you a while. So if they're over here, they seem to eventually get it. Oh, you're so confused. Okay, so you're going to the right again. I'm really curious what makes them like, check a certain chest. Oh, gosh, okay. And, like, I don't think they remember either. Yeah, you're just doing the search again. Okay. Oh! There are carrots in this chest because I need them sorted. Because I don't remember why I put them in there, to be honest, but okay. Okay, so you're cute and somewhat useful. Okay, so what happens? There's nothing there. If I break this, what do you do? I know that they'll eventually like oxidize and freeze up. I think I can wax them. I do have wax. Let me clear these out. And just put this here. Will you remember this? If I put these here, will you? Okay, you're probably not going to find it because those go all the way over here. I love their little animations. Okay, I guess I'm curious if I make... Oh, I only need... Can I just smelt that one? Like, can I just smelt this? Oh, you've gone outside. You just totally skipped over the right chest, too. Yeah. Let's see what they do. Alright. No, you can't smelt the block of raw. Okay. You should be able to. There, let that do its thing. But, like, I'm curious if two of them will work from the same chest, or do they each have to have their own chest? They look like me trying to sort my chests when I don't have, when I haven't actually organized them yet. Alright, so... And you're going outside. Okay. Okay, well, you go check that one. Oh, you will! You're not gonna find that one because that one's up here. I am now very curious what they will do without a chest. Ha! Get in the boat. Okay, you stay there. Okay, and I've come up with a little setup here where we can kind of just test. So this is like a pseudo storage room with just random stuff. So I'm gonna bring both of them. Go up the stairs. Alright, good. Okay. Come on, y'all. You can do it. Oh, really? That is not a hard thing to climb. Where'd the lead go? Okay. There we go. That was silly. Okay. Now up on here. I can't get far enough away. Okay, I did not think that through. I could get in the boat, but that would knock one of them out. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Oh, these break really slow. These were a bad choice of pillaring block. Okay, think I undid the lead there. Okay. So then I'm gonna clear this up. I don't want them to, like, think they have a path down there. They might. They might just jump off the edge, but... Right off the edge, really? Okay. Hey you, pay attention to that. Well, I help your friend back up here, I guess. Oh gosh, okay, nope. Oh, okay, I was like, can I not lead you? Come on. Here, have some cobblestone. Now, what I want to know is if they can reach these chests without... No, okay. They basically will just throw themselves off the edge. Okay, so honestly, this feels more like the kind of setup their AI expects. So if I do that, they will eventually find this. Yep, there you go. And let's say I throw these in here. So you're gonna pick up the diamonds and you're gonna find them right away because they're like right next to it. Let's say I take something from over here. Let's say there's wool in this chest. Kind of cute watching them work, like, the same pattern. Oh, you just skipped one. Okay, so they went from here to here. Okay, now you got it. I like that they're walking on them. That's kind of cute. I don't remember what chest I got them from. Must have been one of these. Yeah, it was there. I kind of wish there was a way to, like, tell them to, like, chill out. I mean, what if... Stop. If I do that, will you stop trying to open it? Will you just go into wander mode? Yeah, it looks like. Because this can no longer be opened, so you're not even gonna try. As soon as I do that... This one seems... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm really not sure how I'm gonna implement this. I was hoping that they would be useful just for, you know, like my pocket trash, if nothing else. Looks like it's nighttime out. Okay, I'm gonna have to sleep in a minute. Okay, so I brought them back in here, and I've got them kind of resorting all of the stuff I had in those chests just to get it put away. And they're slow, but they're eventually getting it, at least for these bottom two rows. So I'm thinking maybe the easiest solution right now for a simple conversion here is just... I'm going to reduce this to mostly too high. Apparently I had a bunch of steak in that. Here, you can sort that too. Okay. Let's see. So if I'm doing too high on each side, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests. I could put 2 here and 2 here without expanding the room. And I'm wondering if maybe I just leave 2 of the chests on top for things that I don't expect to need sorted very often anyway. So for instance, logs is a good one. So we could... Oh, I didn't remember about that. This is embedded into the wall. I guess we would have to expand it if we wanted to, or get rid of the pillars. Okay, so I've rearranged this a little bit, so everything now is too high. They do have to walk farther to find stuff, which will make them take longer. But they were going farther. They just kind of like stall out and then wander a little bit, and then they start looking again. So I'm kind of curious. I've kind of just like left a bunch of junk in here. Oh wait, I need these. These are mine. Some of these will probably not make it into storage because they're, you know, not actually in any of these chests, but... So yeah, I've got, I think it's 10 across actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across. So like, they'll get to about here-ish and then pause, and then they'll just kind of wander and start looking again, and sometimes they make it to the end. Yeah, like, see, this one's going this way. And I kind of, like, the chests are the same, but I did take the opportunity to rename a few of them. Like, this was labeled stone, and the only thing in here is the stones they added in 1.8. So it's the 1.8 stone chest now. I don't have a lot of regular stone. It's okay, buddy, you can do it. There's plenty of cobblestone in here. Oh, actually, no, that should work. I think one of you's holding slabs. No, those are regular. Okay. Anyway, so we've got like a little bit of space here now that we could probably do something with. We could put some blast furnaces in if we wanted. I put these up on a shelf mostly so that like I wouldn't fall in my trash can. And yeah, if nothing else, it adds a little bit of life to the castle, and I think that's a good thing in the end. I'm just gonna let these two do their job, see if they can't figure it out. This is not an efficient sorting system. This is me just kind of dumping them in here and seeing what happens. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it there. These two can do their work while I edit video and stuff, and I'll see you next time.